Jesus Christ, man. You see the queue there? Eh? Half a dozen's lined up in this place.
Hi. I'm Olivia. You must be James Coots.
Aye, but just call me Jim.
Okay, Jim. Please, take a seat.
I'm needing it, eh? We stayed out there for about 2 hours straight, just hours, idle workers hanging about the place, down in the dumps. It's depressing kind.
Well, apologies for your wait, but as you've worked out, this is quite a busy time for us.
I bet.
Job cuts in the oil industry were, well, what can I say? I wouldn't say unexpected. But we really don't have the staff here to cope with just how many job losses there have been.
Aye, well maybe you should hire a whistler, eh? I mean, we came for the places, so that's a start, eh? Aye, that's a start. We came for the places, you see, aye.
Funny you should say that. We are recruiting for some more advisors, but of course the post will only go to those with the necessary skills and qualifications. So on that note, can you give me a brief overview of yours?
Okay, well, let's start on the qualifications.
Please.
I don't know how any.
Okay.
And my skills, well, what do you mean by that?
What, like your IT skills? Any examples of group work or leadership? Oral and written communications, presentation skills?
I'm not for sure.
Did you bring your CV with you? If you just let me have a wee skim through it, I'm sure I can find some plenty work based on your previous work experience.
A CV? No, I've never needed that.
Never?
No.
So how have you found work?
Yeah, if I was just getting a boy for... Ken's a boy.
I see.
Well, aye. If I can be scun up with CVs and interviews and assessments and all that crap, I need somebody to put in a good word for you, is it?
Well, reference are an important part of the application process, but what happens when you don't ken the boy?
That's never happened.
So if that is such a foolproof way of getting a job, why are you here?
Well, let's just say the boy I ken has lost his job and the boy he kens has lost his job and
I'm sorry, but you really should have come prepared with a CV if you are serious about finding a job.
I needs a bit of paper when I'm sitting right in front of you. I can tell you that I haven't it done, surely.
Right. Okay. What was your most recent employment?
I was on a standby boat.
What was your role? What did you do?
Some cargo handling and sometimes I'd be up and watching the wheels. Yeah.
Okay, so you're happy to do physically demanding work and you have experience on ships?
Aye, I used to be a fisherman back in the day, you see. Aye, but I was still fishing the sea. Back in here, my own boat and back again. I'd jump at the chance, but I couldn't go through the heartbreak I had to sail up again.
Okay, and was that your only previous employment?
Aye, a fisherman and then on the standby boats.
Well, you may have an advantage over most people queued up out there, given that you are willing to work outside and do a bit of manual labour.
Aye, but I was hoping maybe there'd be a wee jobby for my own shore, you see. I'm getting on a bit new, you see, and well, it'd be fine to just be inside. All warm in an office with a cup of tea.
I'm sorry, Jim, but you don't stand a chance of getting an office job. Thousands of office workers have been made redundant. They're all fighting over what few office jobs they have left.
Oh, I see. Yeah. But would there be anything else in the aisle I could do instead?
Well, I have done over 20 searches already this morning. I could do another one, but I have a strong feeling that the computer is going to draw a blank.
Oh, God, what's this place coming to, eh? It's just a living nightmare, this oil mania.
Is it? I managed to fill a full tank of petrol for the first time in years yesterday. I wouldn't call that a nightmare. Now, if it were rained, we'd go down as well then. I'd be laughing.
What's my other options then?
I would suggest that you take a new career path. Away from fish and oil.
Huh?
Towards a more sustainable resource. Something with a bit more longevity. So you won't keep being let down when it all runs dry.
Like fit?
Well, the renewables industry is growing in the northeast. Maybe you consider a job on land, the one that's a bit more outdoorsy.
Like fit?
Well, I heard across something earlier that I think could be suitable. There it is. Wind turbine maintenance intern.
Wind turbine maintenance.
Yes.
And what's that exactly when it's in here?
Maintaining wind turbines.
You mean going about the countryside with a ladder, climbing up God knows who high and getting the blades of death?
I'm sure you would have all a bit more skill than that, a little more technical know-how too, something you can build on and use to your advantage if you continue along this career path.
Career path. For a reckless shiteman.
Look, Mr. Coots, most people working nowadays can't expect to have at least 9 different jobs across their working lives. You've had it pretty easy up to now, to the age of 53, with only having to change jobs once.
Oh, that's just spoken with a stick in the hand. I'm so bored of routine, I need a change.
Says the man who was hoping for an office job so he could sit drinking cuppies of tea.
All right, I'll think about it. How much is this wind machine job you're on?
Starting salary, 18,000 a year.
18,000? Ha! Fucking live it up like!
I do.
Aye, well, but, I mean, obviously, I've got a family to provide for.
So have I.
I really see. I've just grown accustomed to the wage I'm on, and I've got a hefty mortgage to pay, and a wife who watches how much QVC.
And?
So, well, if you don't mind, can you please help me find a job? It's roughly about the same salary as my last position.
What was that?
35 grand. Look, it's not just the money. I've liked working for an oil company. It's made up for here to keep up the fishing, to be able to be back out at sea and get all them benefits that ease the pain a wee bit.
So I understand that you are finding this hard, but I have had to listen to this all morning, and I think I have had enough. I don't know how else to get this across to you. The oil bubble has burst. Folk have been drunk on money for far too long. It's time for everyone to sober up and deal with the hangover that the rest of the country's been feeling for the past few years.
But you've got to understand that folk have worked for that money. It was a dream to get that sort of financial recognition after a lifetime of hard
Well,
work.
most people have to give up their career dreams, Jim. Trust me, I see it every single day in here. I mean, you really think that I chose to be a careers advisor?
Again? Maybe.
Oh, come on. But you find the kids out there that'll be happy saying, when I grow up, I want to be a careers advisor.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be muggle folks' first choice.
Exactly. They want to be doctors or pop stars or lawyers or...
So, fit is it you want it to be?
Not really.
Aye. Fit was it?
Artist.
Really?
I went to art school.
Oh. Very good.
They said I showed exceptional promise. I was doing the best of my year, and then
Fit.
my mum got sick. I had to leave uni to support her and my little brother. I had to get a job.
All right.
And here's me. 15 years later.
I don't get Fit's so funny.
Neither do I, Jim. Neither do I.
But, hold on, you didn't need to go to art school to be an artist, surely?
You don't, but I needed this support. I didn't find much of that in the working world. It's hard to find any in this grey city. You call that art? My 5-year-old could do better than that.
Well, sometimes you do have to wonder.
So I just gave up my dream.
Gave up?
I gave up. Sometimes it's the best thing to give up. You see, I have seen how happy it's made some folk to stop chasing the big paycheck, stop studying for endless degrees, stop trying to always be better, better, better. Sometimes the best thing is you just look around you and say, oh, this'll do.
But stay, it was the best thing. I mean, just think about us lot out there. Some folk are already saying oil troubles are starting to turn around. I'd rather hunt out some hope you never can.
We don't know. They have been saying that for years, and this is how it's going to turn out. It's time to stop scraping the barrel, Jim.
It's not just too much.
Look, just promise me this. While you are waiting for that opportunity to come up in the oil industry, please consider giving something else a go. You can't sit around for months, maybe even years on end, waiting for a ship that might not come. You've got to try new things. Give them a try, or your life will just run stagnant.
Okay,
What was that?
fine. Aye, I'll beat it.
Great. A breakthrough.
But only on one condition.
What?
That you'll take up your art again. You see, sometimes you've got to give all things a try.
Okay. I promise.
Now then, can I get the details of on when, Joey? Thanking you. Like I say, woman, let the wife here look at it. See if it's fit. Can't fit like.
Jerry, if you don't get this job, just remember, there's plenty more fish in the sea.